Kate Retzel, the principal of LES here. We're welcoming you to the open house. You should have a chance to come in through this video and see your child's teacher, see their classroom, and meet any interventionists or specialists who might work with them. We thank you for your patience with this new style for this COVID year, and we hope you enjoy.
Hello and welcome to 4th grade's open house. My name is Ms. Sparks. I am your child's social studies teacher as well as reading and writing teacher for my homeroom class. We are going to tell you about some expectations for 4th grade throughout this video. Thanks for watching. The first item we want to talk to you about is morning expectations. Each morning, the first thing your child needs to do, regardless of in-person or remote day learning, is to fill out their check-in sheet. Students write the date, a number of how they are feeling related to our 5-point scale, and the name of the morning activity. We then begin each morning after attendance and lunch count with an activity that addresses mindfulness and emotional wellness. After the activity, students will recheck in and comment about the activity. The hopes is that these activities will help the students to start off the day on a positive note. The next topic for discussion is expectations for learning days on remote days. While we know that there are some technical issues from time to time, we would like students to log in on time or even a few minutes early, have a personal space set up at home free from distractions, and have their binder and materials ready to go. We are trying to keep remote days as close to being a school as possible.
Hi 4th grade parents, my name is Leslie Hickey. I'm your child's math teacher and reading and writing teacher for my homeroom class. I'm going to talk to you about some other expectations that we have for the 4th grade this year. Our expectations for in-person learning. We expect Chromebooks to come back and forth and each day and to be charged, please. It's very difficult. We don't have a lot of charging stations here. If more than 1 or 2 students has a Chromebook that isn't charged. Also, students must have their binders and their needed materials each day. If possible, please refill pencil pouches as needed with pencils, erasers, and any other materials the students had in those pouches originally. Our expectations for any homework given is that it is due the next in-person day. This includes Wednesday half-day work. This Wednesday ELA work is part of our reading and writing grade. This work is assigned to take the place of Wednesday afternoon ELA class. There is no Wednesday afternoon Zoom on half days. Also, when you are getting onto your teacher's Zoom link, please check to see if there are any messages from your teacher. Any message from your teacher would be located under the Zoom link. These messages are written in the case of a teacher's absence and will give you directions as to how to move forward.
Hi everybody, I'm Brittany Cummings. I am your child's 4th grade science teacher as well as grammar and vocab on remote days. The last 2 things we're going to talk to you guys about are this year, any days of inclement weather or in-person learning needs to be canceled will result in a remote learning day for all students, regardless of even and odd cohorts. Your child should have received this schedule already. It will also be posted on our Canvas homepage. Finally, parent-teacher conferences will be held on November 18th via Zoom. More information on this will be coming soon. We hope you enjoyed seeing our rooms. Please feel free to contact us with any further questions.
Hello LES families, and welcome to the Academic Support class. I'm Nancy Forget, and I'd like to tell you about some of the services I provide. I am the special education teacher for both 3rd and 4th grade. My role as a special education teacher is to provide instruction and academic support for students on individual education plans, and to facilitate their participation in the general education setting. I work closely with the general education teachers
to adapt curriculum and provide accommodations and appropriate modifications as needed. In order to meet the diverse learning needs of my students, I'm able to provide academic support in the general education setting and targeted instruction in math and ELA on an individual basis or small group setting. Thank you so much for visiting the Academic Support Classroom.
Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. Carlino.
And I'm Miss Warner. We're the PE teachers at Lee Elementary School.
Like most things in 2020, we're doing things differently this year in the gym. We have completely redesigned our curriculum since many of the fun games and activities that we have taught in the past use shared equipment or encourage students to invade each other's space.
We're still teaching all of our basic concepts and skills in kindergarten, first and second grade. We teach many fundamental gross and fine motor skills, in addition to laying a foundation of gameplay. In third grade is when we start to shift from teaching the skills to teaching games that use those skills. It's very similar to the shift from when we learn how to read to reading to learn.
Throughout our curriculum in all grades, we also teach a lot of health-based content. We learn about nutrition, the importance of exercise, how our body works, and so much more. We also have a huge emphasis on social emotional learning so students can understand their emotions, set goals, understand empathy, establish and maintain positive relationships, and make responsible decisions.
We're taking many precautions this year. We started the year outside where our amazing custodial staff painted circles for students to be able to move around in. Our state guidance allows students to participate in physical activity outside without a mask if they're 10 feet apart. So we created circles that are 12 feet in diameter and 12 feet apart.
On rainy days, and now that it's getting colder and snow is around the corner, we will be inside the gym. Here we have 6-foot squares that are 6 to 7 feet apart. Because we're inside, students must have a mask on at all times. The circles and the outside and the squares in here give students a defined space that they can move around in without getting close to their classmates.
We're very careful in our cleaning procedures. We have sanitizing spray that we use to mop the floors in between every single class. We only allow students to use personal equipment that's easy to clean, and we have sanitizing wipes and spray after every single class.
Finally, we do require students to wear sneakers on their PE days, so please make sure that your children are wearing them.
We love seeing your children again. Thank you so much for watching, and please let us know if you have any questions.
Hi, I'm Greg Houston, the librarian here at Lee Elementary School. I'd like to give you a brief introduction to the library and then talk a little bit about things we're doing for this school year. So down on this end of the library, we have the section dedicated to the younger grades, K through 2. And then on the shelves a little bit closer, you're seeing some series fiction, which both physically connects the younger grades end of the library to the older grades end of the library, as well as kind of bridging the reading levels between those two groups. So as we come around to the other end, you will see the end of the library that's for the older students, grades 3 through 6. And then finally coming around, as we wrap around, we come to our solution for this year, which is our book cart that has a variety of books that I bring to classes every day. And I have my laptop computer with a scanner attached so that I can check out books for the students. And then when the students are returning books, they are placing them in this cart, dropping them in the slot so that nobody else is touching them, and they go into one of these day of the week plastic bins where they stay for 1 week. Best library practice now is to stay for at least 3 days. I do it for 1 week just to make it easier on me. That allows them to be safely recirculated. So these books here are some of the books that have been circulating for the younger grades and for the older grades. In the classes in kindergarten, we have talked about doing taking care of books. The students have colored bookmarks so that they can mark a page without folding down a corner. In first grade, we talked about parts of a book. For second grade, we've just been doing some activities like word searches as I'm signing out books. In the older grades, we've been concentrating on learning how to sign in to the library software so that students are able to select particular books, so they'll be able to put a hold on the book. So instead of just bringing a selection of books for them to choose from, I will be able to bring specific books that they've asked for. So that's our solution for this year. So welcome back.
Hello, 4th grade. My name is Miss White. I am the band director at Lee Elementary School. I loved having so many of you for 3rd grade recorder last year, and I cannot wait to have you as a beginner band. Now, unfortunately, due to the current COVID restrictions, I do have to wait a little bit, but we're gonna get you started as soon as it is safe. Because beginning band is such a hands-on activity, I didn't feel like you guys would have as much fun or be as successful if we did it over Zoom, which is what I have to do with 5th and 6th grade currently. So we're gonna wait until January and I'm gonna reassess. If the current restrictions have lifted, we will hopefully do a big recruitment, get everybody choosing their instrument and have an awesome beginning band. If not, we're gonna wait until 5th grade, where you guys will start as beginners in 5th grade, but usually, since you're a little bit older, a little bit more mature, you guys will progress even faster, and therefore, you won't be behind it one bit, and you will be an amazing, amazing beginning band. So, look forward to that. Keep getting excited, keep trying to figure out what instrument you might want to play. When I do my recruitment, we'll do a refresher on all of the instruments so that you know which one is which. So if you're still undecided, no worries. I will go over all of those. And I cannot wait because you're gonna be an amazing beginning band. Hopefully I'll see you sooner than later, but if not, 5th grade is gonna be amazing. And I hope you all have an excellent year.
Hi, this is Miss Pat coming to you from the music room at LES, and this year is looking a little bit different for all of us, and unfortunately this year we can't have music in the music room because it's not large enough to accommodate for the physical distancing that we need this year. So every day that it's nice, we're trying to go outside so that we get at least a little bit of a chance to sing, because currently the national guidance is that singing is only allowed outside and socially distanced with masks on. So as much as possible, we are going outside when it's not raining. When it is raining, or sadly snowing, which will soon be upon us, I've been pushing into the classrooms using my cart, where I have my computer and I have sound equipment so that we can listen to music and have music to move around with and dance with. And this is my music on the move cart, so I'm pushing into classrooms and we're doing the best we can. And I hope we have a great year. And I look forward to meeting all of you, hopefully in person, sooner than later, and know that I enjoy working with all of your students. Thank you.
Hello families, my name is Mr. Boulay. I am the art teacher here at Lee Elementary School. Your student will see me like this, wearing a face protection and wheeling my art on a cart into their individual classrooms for art class. So this year, definitely runs a bit different from prior years because of the whole COVID experience, but your student will still receive an excellent art education every time they see me in class. I bring all my supplies in the cart for them to use. Know that I will keep them safe. Any and all art supplies are returned to a used supply section for me to wipe down and spray and make sure that I keep all supplies clean and everyone's safe here at school. I look forward to future years once COVID goes away and we can have students back in the art room. But for now, Art on a Cart is working here at LES, and I'm excited to have a good, successful school year with your students. So thank you very much, and we'll see you around.
Hi, I'm Heather Lucy. I'm the school adjustment counselor at Lee Elementary School. I work with students in grades pre-K through 6. I help students, families, and teachers all work together to make plans for success for students. I help students with their social emotional development and well-being, conflict resolution, and brain-based strategies.
Hi, I'm Rachel Wildrick. I'm the school psychologist, and this is my office. I work here at Lee Elementary School and at the middle school and high school. I work with all students, all grades, just to help them when they're needing to know their strengths and weaknesses, both cognitively and academically.
Hi, my name's Heather Gray. And I'm Brianna Soleo. and we are the speech pathologists at Lee Elementary School. Some of the things that we do here are we work on articulations of sounds, social skills. We answer and practice answering different WH questions like who, what, where, why, and when. We work on vocabulary and grammar. We also work on different concepts and inferences and predictions.
These are all great skills to learn, navigate through the school day, and make friends.
And you see our plexiglass, we have these to be able to separate our kids, and especially when you're working on social skills and how you produce a sound, this mask is super helpful so kids can see my face.
Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. DeVries. I'm a special education teacher at Lee Elementary School.
Hi, I'm Tim Merton with Dean of Students at Lee Elementary School.
Hi, I'm Sam Burke. I'm a special education teacher and I teach the students in the developmental program. My students have multiple disabilities, 2 severe disabilities. We teach them reading, writing, math, and their active daily living skills. And this is my classroom.
My name is Andy Clark. I'm the English as a Second Language teacher here at Lee Elementary School. Your children and I explore language through the reading of books, websites, articles. We also write together to show our ideas, and we connect our readings and our writings to real-life projects where we build things like the Eiffel Tower and the Trojan Horse. Thanks for visiting my classroom today.